All right, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Just a quick thing here, I've had this, we'll call it a hypothesis, right? It's amazing what free speech and something called the internet will do. It just cracks me up. I'm almost going to have to get off the internet. There's so much craziness out there. All these people talking about running out of fuel. 5 years ago, they told us we were down to our last 2 weeks of wheat. Does anybody remember that? Okay, it's all fear porn. But it also tells you how close we're getting. This is a screenshot from somebody else's feed that I got this morning. I haven't been over on X. I haven't seen this yet. But so I've had this hypothesis running where I've said that we didn't get here until after World War II. Regardless of what your history says, that just fills in. It's part of the memory that we have because of what's encoded into our Akashic records based on what they wanted for us. Remember, I've been over all this. Okay, so what I find funny here is the German Chancellor on strategic rift between America and Europe. We have witnessed a profound historical rupture. Okay, so let's just throw that word rapture in there, right? One of those happen once in a generation. But the big part right here, okay, so they're kind of throwing it out there, right? It's kind of like this video. I'm going to do this video and then I'm going to upload it. This is an upload. And then it's going to be processed through the filmmaker, right? It just is what it is. But this is the part right here. So, if you're a good scientist and you formulate these hypotheses, then you kind of have to prove or disprove. And I don't have to prove or disprove. They're doing it right here. What does this say? We, the people, born after the Second World War, have so far been the lucky ones. Oh, there's my buddy Bobby. I'll have to give him a call back here in a minute. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, we're the lucky ones, but now 80 years, see, because if you pay attention to what they want to tell us about history, there's also an 80-year cycle. There's a 40-year cycle. There's cycles within the cycles. But anyhow, now after 80 years, or 80 years after the end of the war, we're experiencing this, just like every generation over past centuries, including our own, just 80 years later. But this historical rupture is now here. It is turbulent, sometimes very unfriendly, and most importantly, it is very rapid, suddenly, in the twinkle of an eye. So, again, that was a hypothesis, that I've just kind of formulated in my head about when we got here, what the nuclear weapons represent, the two tacos, the twin towers, and people say I'm crazy, but I don't even know. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. Like I said, I don't care about none of this. I don't have a dog in the fight except for the fact that I know this ain't real, and I'm here with my dog. So I guess I do have a dog in the fight. But it is what it is. I'm just not fighting it, right? I don't fight it. I don't pick sides. I just see what's going on in the news and try to plug it into my hypothesis. And they keep checking all the boxes, don't they? All right. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.